The kind of open issue is the actual social media profiles and the social media content on Facebook and other things. We're not involved in that right now. In one of the sessions yesterday, they were talking about how you should incorporate your keywords you're targeting into some of your posts and then link those back to the content on your page. That isn't necessarily happening right now purposely. So what I think we should probably do is work more closely with that team. And again, we can productize deliverables that we give to the social team to say, hey, here are the things people are searching on. Here are the keywords that are important. If you're writing content related to these, try to use these type of words.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately we need to know what their strategy is and what they're promoting so we can have input. But it's difficult to do that with a small team.
Yes.
Because that's one more connection point. And Microsoft is going through a big reorg right now where we're having a central marketing team versus dispersed all throughout different business groups or products. And this is a perfect time for us to go in and make a business case for why we should have a bigger internal team. Because then we can deploy someone who's an expert on SEO and social to work with those folks to incorporate better. If someone's developing a content strategy for their website, we'll have a person who's an expert in keyword research and content marketing and optimization and deploy them. We have someone within Microsoft that's great at getting an SEO program up and running within a certain group. And right now she does that for Windows. Well, if we had her in our central team, we could have her do it for Windows for a while, get them up and running, get another person kind of on there that's good with kind of the more maintenance and keeping the ship running and maybe helping them with their content and things like that. And then we stick her on another site that's trying to build up their SEO program. She goes in there and fixes it. So having a nice in-house team with people that specialize in different subject matters within SEO, and being able to deploy them across different orgs, I think would be a good direction for us to go, and hopefully we can make a good case for that.
Right, and that's a great approach for a company who does have multiple divisions. But if you don't have the luxury of being able to pull that off, and you are a small team, right, skeleton crew, then we want to make sure that you find the time to go work with the social media team and really figure out, okay, as you're doing things, let's think about these particular elements that you need to think about every time you're doing something. Maybe at a minimum quarterly or bi-monthly review their social media calendar and start collaborating. I know one thing we're starting to do is we're saying, okay, the things that we want to do for SEO are a little inconsistent or not along the same lines of what the social media team has in their strategy. So we'll say, hey, can you do that for like 1 or 2 posts a week, right? So baby step your way into it. So hopefully you got plenty of tips and things you need to be thinking about in how you can restructure your organization. Thanks.